on that jar of pins, the one with do not drink written across it. I told him this would happen, no one listened to me. I said, everybody knows that Miggy can't read. Hold on, Miggy Mac will turn away from the light. Hold on, Miggy Mac will please stay and fight. Miggy ain't breathing and his body's gone limp, so we're gonna do the show in honor of him. This is the McElroy family Clubhouse. McElroy family Clubhouse. This is the McElroy family Clubhouse. I want the McElroy family Club. Oh, the McElroy family Club. Oh, the McElroy family Club.
Hello, children. My name is Justin McElroy. Welcome to the McElroy Family Clubhouse.
What up, children of Trav Nation? It's me, your middleest brother, Travis Big Dog Wolf from the Heater, award-winning McElroy.
What's up, little babies and Trav Nation? It's me, Griffin McElroy, 30 under 30 media luminary.
What's wrong, bud?
Oh, man. I've been trying to eat healthier, you know, because my doctor said that a lot of the issues that I'm having in bathroom-wise is because of the stuff I'm not eating as part of my diet.
Sure.
And, oh, man, my tummy.
Yeah.
For
5
lunch.
cups of milk a day for Griff. That's one of the problems I've been talking
Is it
about.
hard,
5
Griffin,
cups of
dealing
milk.
with tummy issues for the first time in your life?
It didn't, and it started during the theme song. Like, you guys can vouch. I
wow.
was good to go. Oh, fuck.
Okay, just to take you guys
I gotta
inside
close
the
my
bit
office
for a
door to
second.
the outside.
All right,
Hold
if
on.
we can just take you inside the bit for a second. Literally 40 seconds before we began this stream, Griffin said, I've got a bit for the introduction. And so far that bit has been him talking about stomach pain, which is not a bit so much as it is a conversational white noise you have to drone out with Griffin.
Well, the
So
issue
what was the bit?
I went outside for lunch and I ate a whole sycamore tree.
Okay.
Oh no!
It's got sick right in the name, Griffin.
Griffin, you should have
Oh
been
man, I
careful.
don't think I was supposed to do that.
You
Wow.
should have waited till our guest came on, and then she could have told you not to eat a whole sycamore tree for lunch.
Or maybe there was a better way to cook it. Because I just went
Maybe.
at that. I raw dogged.
Well, let's
that
bring
sycamore
Alexis
tree.
out here, and then
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alexis,
Yeah.
hi.
Everyone, Alexis Nikole Nelson, you might know her as the BlackForager. She's here right now.
Hold on. When the applause cuts off like
It's
that,
really
and
rough.
it
It's
really
like,
makes it seem
what did you
fake.
do?
Yeah.
We need a calm fade out where people
Yeah,
like start
slow.
to calm.
Hi,
I'm like,
Alexis.
okay.
Hi, gang. Why did you eat that whole tree?
I was
Oh.
Why'd you
hungry,
do that?
and it looked good. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, the bark looked, I don't know. I
It
was
is
just,
peely and satisfying.
it is peely, and I was trying, so it kind of had a fruit leather vibe, and Hakuna Matata. That's what I'm all about. Is going out into nature and grubbing down. So
Hey, Griffin,
Yes.
you and I both know that's not what you're all about.
kindred spirits.
Alexis, this is the first time in my entire career, my wife, Sydney, who is a person in her own right, as Hodgman says, has ever been jealous of me and my job because she is such a massive fan of your work. And
Sydney.
yeah, and you would not believe, first of all, she wanted me to tell you that she grows a blend of both local and non-local plants in the area inspired by your example.
Oh,
She's
we love to
also,
see it.
Alexis, there's so many things that are drying in our kitchen you wouldn't believe. Nettle on nettle on nettle on nettle, just drying in bags and sacks. And then there's
Mhm.
other things over here hydrating. I can't touch that. These seeds,
Nope.
can't put the seeds in a bag. I
there-
found out the hard way. They got moldy. I heard about that.
Is
There's
there
a lot
anything
of
in your
different
house,
things-
Justin, that is already at the right? Is there anything in your house that has the right amount of liquid in it from the start?
No, we have to add liquid. Well, see,
Ooh.
sometimes you add water and sometimes you have to add moon water that's from a special pretzel barrel she keeps, but that's for the
Is that a
cinder
thing,
pots.
Alexis? Do you recommend people keep their moon water in a special pretzel barrel? Is that like
My
something
sister keeps her moon water in an old pickle jar, so I don't feel like I'm in a place to pass judgment on Sydney.
Yeah, I mean, it's magical juice. Like, I don't think you need a fancy sort of container for it. The thin plastic lets the moonlight penetrate the H2O even cleaner.
Exactly. All that
That-
good reflected UV, just right on into the H2O.
Yeah.
That snake oil salesman took me for a ride then, because he sold me a crystal decanter to keep my moon water in.
No, dude.
Costing an arm and a leg.
No, dude. The
Nope.
crystal cancels it out. Absolutely, it does.
Fuck.
Absolutely.
Wait,
Yeah,
Alexis,
you have to charge the crystal and the water.
How are you supposed to
separately,
charge the
Travis.
crystal if you don't have the moon water already, Travis?
Come on.
I know the kind of plant population you're dealing with at your home, Alexis, and I know that currently you are away from your home. When you
Yes.
call someone and start the conversation with like, "Hey, I'm going to be out of town for a week. Would you mind?" Do they just hang up on you immediately? Like there's absolutely no way.
There is an old-timey scroll magneted to our fridge right now of everything that my fiance has to keep track of
Oh
while I'm
No,
gone.
thank you.
It's like, yes, you will need to rotate the drying acorns. You
Sure.
will need to harvest the spicy peppers before the skunk that is moved in under our porch harvests them for you. You
Mhm.
will need to gather all of the ripe passion fruit growing on the vine along the fence. But also, you can leave a couple for the neighborhood kids too. That's cool.
You know you have such a unique and novel career when a skunk moving in under your porch can actually present a real threat to your livelihood, a tangible problem.
And
But I
not
don't
just
wanna
like
kick him
it's
out.
stinky.
No,
I don't want to kick him out. One, he's very cute. Two,
Yeah.
he eats all the grubs and beetles.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so if that means I occasionally lose a tomato, a pepper, or a passion fruit, or I have to scrub my dog down with hydrogen peroxide, Dawn dish soap, and baking soda at
Yeah,
1 in
that's
the
a secret.
morning, this is the
We-
price we pay.
Yeah.
We have a deal like that with a black racer snake that has kept the pests out of the tomatoes, but it also keeps the Sydney out of the tomatoes.
Yeah.
So tomatoes is my job. I'm the tomatoes guy around
You better
here.
go get those snake tomatoes.
I go out with my staff and I'm ready to spook that snake, and I'm not scared of that.
I
You know, you could use a skunk. Skunks are actually very good at fighting snakes.
You could
Huh.
use a skunk, Justin. I've been telling you that for years.
Yeah,
for
well, I
years.
said at a certain point you have enough animals there. It's not a home anymore. You know,
Yeah.
it's a preserve.
Sure,
mean,
it's a
yeah.
sanctuary.
My
That
goal
sounds
is a
wonderful.
menagerie. A menagerie is
Menagerie's the
goal.
sweet spot. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's tough to know exactly when you've got a menagerie, when to stop acquiring.
It's-
Are you suggesting really quick that skunk type animals is strong, is super effective against snake
Against
type
snake type.
animals?
Yeah.
Well, you see, unfortunately, they are also super effective against each other. It's really who
Okay.
is the most
Ricky tabby
intimidating.
kind of thing. A
Yeah,
stinky
Ricky
ticky
Tikki,
tabby.
exactly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, weasels, skunks, they're in the same
They're
little
guess.
shutting
ermine.
off.
They're all ermine. I
Yeah.
think.
Yes.
We have you have a game that you have
I
prepared for
do
us
have
to
a
help
game.
us to like learn a little bit. My wife knows, she makes the nettle tea around here. I'm not much of a forager myself, and
We used to say someone brings home the bacon, and now it's just, yeah, they make the nettle tea in this relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, they're
In
the
her
nettle
defense,
tea.
nettle tea is delicious, and it's really good for you.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My
It's worth the
countertops.
stings.
Let me tell you some great stuff about my countertops too, just in my defense. They are flat and I can put things on them normally, yes.
Yeah. No slideys.
Not
No
right
slideys
now.
whatsoever.
Right now it's nettles. It's just for nettles and seeds.
It's
Right.
harvest
not
season.
my counters.
It's harvest season.
It is. It's always.
It's always
I
that's
found
true.
out. And planting
Except for the
season.
dead of winter. No, there are some mushrooms that come up in the dead of winter. So it really is always harvest season.
But this game is perfect from Alexis because Alexis has also written a book that's coming out September 14th called
What?
Happy Snacking Don't Die.
Hell yeah!
Ugh.
Look at you, ready on the draw.
Look at
If I
that.
wasn't, my editor would literally appear here and stab
Yeah.
me. So I am ready.
So that's out
Did-
September 14th.
Yeah.
That's so close.
We have a bit.ly link, bit.ly/happy snacking don't die, if you want to go
Thanks,
ahead and get that
gang.
pre-order right now.
You know, pre-orders are really important. That first week of sales.
True.
Let's go pre-order them now.
If you
Sh-
pre-order it now, it'll show up nice and bright and early. You can brag to your friends about how you know how to eat acorns now,
Yeah.
and they
Mhm.
don't.
Mm.
And then Alexis will get to write a second book called Sad Snacking Do Die.
Do die.
Which will be the
exactly.
sequel where you're
Right.
going to find out who the killer is.
Right.
Dun dun dun. I was literally meeting with my book agent yesterday, and she was just like, "Hey, I know it's not out yet, but how are you feeling about another book? And I was like, can we talk about this in a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
I tell
Listen,
you,
a
man,
murder mystery about like a foraging detective, that would honestly probably do super well.
Yeah.
I would be obsessed. I kind of want to write it, but I also kind of want to read it. Also, the Apothecary Diaries does exist.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
We almost made it into the game. I was
Yeah.
really
We were
proud
We were
of
so
us.
so close. I felt the transition coming and it never arrived. Hold
Yeah.
on. Everyone,
Oh, wait, we can do this. We can
everyone
reset.
just freeze. We can just wait. Hold perfectly still. We'll transition. I know it.
So good.
When you
Fantastic.
forage, you can turn your head like that.
I
Whoa.
knew it.
Really? That's interesting. I don't know what mechanic, what is the mechanism for that transformation?
Doctors haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah,
I will
guess
tell.
so.
I would like to share real quick, if I could, the entirety of my knowledge about foraging. When
Yeah.
I was a
Ooh,
kid, there
please.
used to be a grape nuts commercial where naturalist Yule Gibbons
Yule
was on there.
Gibbons.
And Yule Gibbons had a cattail, and he said, "Did you know that you could eat a cattail raw?" And he plucks the cattail off and goes, "Ugh." And then I watched that commercial. I was like, "Hell yeah, that looks like a corn dog in nature."
Yeah.
So I spend the rest of my life just keeping an eye out for those delicious bad boys. Haven't run into any yet. Still hoping. Don't
You
see
might
why
have to
naturally-
make some lifestyle changes.
Have
to
you
run
ever
into
seen a
those.
cattail,
I'm
Alexis?
actually very worried that you haven't seen a cattail since that grape nuts commercial.
Yeah.
I guess
Well, I
know-
kind of thought they were imaginary. I didn't know if it was real or, maybe
Yeah.
it's
I have
created
this
for the
thing that I say to my fiance sometimes, and it's use your eyes.
well, okay, in Justin's defense, I know what his schedule's like because
Yeah.
it's nearly identical to my own.
Fair.
I don't think he's getting a lot of lake and pond exposure. I
But
don't
what
think
about
he has
road
much-
ditches? What about
No.
anywhere where there's standing water for an extended period of time?
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep my eyes on the road. I'm a really safe driver.
That's
I
true.
can't be-
That is actually very good. I am very bad about out of the corner of my eye being like, Autumn
Yeah.
Olive, no, road.
Yeah, Sid has some
I noticed
resurrection
cows.
lilies I had to park and take up to the
Clock house every time.
because she hated the person whose house they were in front of, so she didn't think it was fair.
Yoink.
So will it kill you? I imagine we're going to take a look at. We've done mushrooms in the past. We've done, I believe, berries in the past.
hmm
We're not great at this game. I'll tell you right now, Nicole. We are bad at this game. It's a good thing it is a game and it is not like a thing that we are practically applying to our lives, or
Yeah.
else
Yeah.
we'd all be super dead.
Unless you guys are trying to be out here in the wilds
No.
with me.
I like the idea of being out there in the wilds, and I'll
That's
be
where
honest.
bugs are.
Having food be everywhere is like awesome. I love that. I
That's
love
the
one of my
dream.
favorite things about my house is like when I'm in certain rooms, I'm like, there's food. If I need food, it's pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
So just to have that be everywhere in nature, like that sounds
Yeah.
so incredible to me.
What if the world was your kitchen and apothecary and also source of maybe death?
Yeah,
Mm.
sure. When it's my time, absolutely. If the forest wants to reclaim me, yeah, absolutely. Sure.
I was out foraging last night and I am in
In
the
LA?
hills near LA. I'm up in the hills and I yesterday was like, if a mountain lion gets me, a mountain lion gets me.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful
sure.
and sad.
Yeah.
There's
The way to
many
go out,
ways.
though.
I will say, I mean, as someone who has been planning on your participation in this episode of McElroy Family Clubhouse, it would have been a huge fucking bummer
Yeah.
for
That
us
would've-
on like a few levels.
Rough.
That would have been pretty rough.
I'm
I
glad
would
We
you
have
would
had
have
to
had
send
a
a
tasteful
representative.
in memoriam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
rough chuckles on that one.
Rough chuckles.
We
for
would
sure.
find a way to heal.
Yeah.
I believe in you. I know that you'd be strong and carry on my legacy.
I would be somewhat upset that that you couldn't hold off like 12 hours to get mauled, because this being your last appearance would have been a huge bump. I think
Yes.
for us, you know.
Yeah, that's
Were
true.
there he did what on where on YouTube?
And then died?
And then whoa.
And not because she ate anything poisonous. She was just like picking pine nuts and a mountain lion said
Mountain
Yeah.
lion
her.
just got it.
Maybe the mountain lion read a book that was like, people,
Yeah, happy
Don't
Saturday,
Get out of
delicious.
my.
guys.
They may look, they don't look like big cats, but they're delicious, and you're gonna
That mountain
absolutely
lion's
love 'em.
like, I've been watching the news, and you're not eating any of the weird tainted food in the grocery store right
Yeah.
now.
They're going to
You're
be
the
out
only
here more
one
than
who's
ever.
not. You're the only one who's not going to give me cyclospora, so I have to eat you. I'm sorry.
What natural things are we going to be evaluating and pretty much just guessing about their lethality today?
We are going to be looking at plants, not fungi, and specifically plants that I thought you guys may have come across at some point in time
Do you
in your
want to
lives,
change
in
that
your
assumption
livelihood.
now that you know that Justin has never seen a cattail?
I am
Since I
rescinding a
watched that
little bit of
commercial-
that. Yes.
Since the Grape Nuts commercial, yeah.
Well,
which-
that's because word got around the cattail community and they're hiding from Justin so they don't get eaten.
yeah, not our.
He
corn
saw
dogs.
what commercial?
Oh,
Shit,
no.
guys, we got to get out of here.
Get out of here! He's gonna take all our water dogs.
They just sink into the muck every time Justin goes by.
Maybe Yule got to him first. He picked him clean
Oh, yeah,
before I
yeah,
could that he got all the delicious corn dogs off.
You will unfortunately died of heart disease in the 70s.
Too
So I
many
guess-
cattails.
Too many
Yeah,
cattails.
Or not enough? I mean,
Oh.
Yeah, who's to
it's tough
say?
to say. I did read Stalking the Wild Asparagus, so the beginning at least. But it
And,
wasn't
you
corn
know-
dog focused enough for me.
There are time for me to be my superb nerd version of myself. There are mistakes in stalking the wild asparagus.
Hell yes, this is awesome.
Are they diarrhea related? Like eat the wrong plant? That's embarrassing. I hate
Oh,
that.
yeah, he definitely ate dogbane, which is poison,
Hey,
instead
dude,
of milkweed, and
I
was
could have
like,
told you that.
this
dogbane.
doesn't taste very good. And I'm like, I know it doesn't, Yule, because you ate the wrong plant. I can literally tell by the way that you were describing it that you ate
That's
the
so good.
incorrect one, and that's crazy.
So
Yeah,
if you
plant.
follow his advice, you'll be sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
keep,
cool.
keep derailing. All right. It's time.
Will it kill you? Spikenard. I chose this one purely
Yeah.
based on name.
Alexis, you don't need to tell us why you chose this one. This is very obvious why you chose this one. It's called Spikenard.
Just,
It
it's so good to
mentioned-
say.
In the Bible as being used for its fragrance. So people were like, we love
Spikenard.
the odor of these spikenards. This is heaven. This is heaven.
Is that ode to Spikenard? I'm getting
Oh.
myself.
Oh, come closer.
Travis, if you're able to read those, I am not. Oh, there we go. I'm getting a little bit more resolution now.
Fact one, also called nard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Narden.
Narden.
Just out of here. Hey, do you want to grab some snacks? No, man. I spent my morning narding. You know what
I
I
was
mean?
larding all
Totally
morning.
was.
I'm
I was
Pat,
larding all morning. I'm full to the
I'm
rim.
full. Sorry.
The spike in the English name refers to the inflorescence or flowering stem of the plant. I don't know what that means.
Inflorescence is just a flowering area of the plant.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. I got
So-
you.
I think because if it was treasured for the smell, I'm going to say inedible because that says if something smells good to me,
Yeah.
job one is trying to eat it. And I feel like then it would be much more about how delicious it is rather than how good it smells. Like potpourri, we don't think of that as a delicious snack. We think
But
of
the
it as
crunch
something that
is
smells
calling
good.
to me.
But the crunch
crunch
is
is
worth
calling to me.
trying. We're trying.
So here's my thought process. It smells good to get animals to eat it, so they'll poop out the seeds to spread the thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
So
Travis,
I
man.
think
Always
I think it
used
is edible.
this
Circle of
evolutionary heat. Yeah, I think the Bible they would say in in whatever, but in Ecclesiastes or whatever, it's like it smelled great, and then Matthew and Luke just went ham and smashed 4 whole.
The
buckets
three of
of
them were hanging out, Matthew, Luke, and Ecclesiastes.
What's up, guys? I'm Ecclesiastes.
Welcome to my channel tonight. Bernard.
Welcome to my
Ecclesiastes.
mukbang.
What's up, Ecclesiastes? It's me, your boy. I'm so
We're gonna
ready
be
to rip-
Narden hard today.
We're doing Narden soup.
I'm saying no. Let me eat spikenard. Absolutely. I don't think it'll kill
Spikenard's
me.
poisonous.
No way.
Wait,
So
so,
we have
you're saying
two-
yes?
Dang
It's
it.
a snack. It's a snack, but it is an acquired taste. I have some friends who are obsessed with it. I am also obsessed with the flavor of it. But I also am one of those weirdos who likes anisey flavors.
Oh, I like that too.
Thank
I
you.
don't- I
Yeah.
don't.
I love black licorice. It's what I always get the pick of the litter when it comes to black licorice. Nobody ever fights me over the black
Sorry.
licorice.
When I go to Northern Europe and they're like, would you like salted licorice? I'm like, I get why y'all live here.
Yeah, hell yeah. Those two of my favorite flavors, black licorice and salt.
Salt, exactly.
Griffin, did you read Ecclesiastes?
Did I read the book Ecclesiastes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably at some point.
Did you read Ecclesiastes nuts?
Oh,
I can't believe you would do this in front of Alexis. Like, we have a guest here. You couldn't have sat. You couldn't. I guess.
Also, D's Nards also would have worked. That would have
Yeah, but
all right. I'll take the point, and then, but it feels like a hollow victory because I can't believe I got like that.
You got dunked on.
It's been a while, Alexis. In my defense, it's really, I don't know if you're like a every week watcher or what, but like I feel like I usually have my head on way more of a swivel.
The gap between
the only
you
one of
picking
us
up
with
the weight between me saying, "Did you even read Ecclesiastes?" and the gap between you saying it, that was 20 years. I remember it exactly. I remember every nanosecond. I was like, "Please, God, just let him." Please, anything.
Like right before a duel, I imagine it's how someone feels as they're taking steps, the paces away from each other,
right.
you know?
Yeah,
exactly.
Very honorable.
It was honestly skillfully done.
Well done, Joe.
Beautiful work.
Cow parsnip.
Cow parsnip.
Cow parsnip.
It has
cow
parsnip.
It's not people parsnip.
It's not people parsnip.
Cow's one of our most eatable animals, and
that's true. Those are two words that separately people do eat.
Okay.
Now, I love, why is it so clear the stems are furry and pure green and never have any blotchy red spots? What happens if they do? Is it something else?
What a wonderful question. I love where your head is at, Travis.
Oh,
I love it.
Okay,
The field botanist in me is like, look at you picking up on these botanical clues.
I can read.
Well, it does say never in all caps. So like from a clue citing
context clues, that pretty
it's
clear.
about on our level though. You know what I mean? Which is just one step above the jumble.
Okay, so an infusion of the flowers can be rubbed on the body to repel flies and mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's true of like citrus fruit. Can't you do like lemon and orange peel? You rub that all over your body, but certain bugs are like, no way. And you can eat both of those.
Bugs are like, yeah.
That is true.
In Canada,
I'm glad that's true, Alexis. I felt like I was making it entirely up, but then when you said that is true, that was an affirmation.
Corroborate for those watching at home.
It's so nice to have an expert around.
Yeah, sure. It never happens. Literally, we just say shit and there's no one to either clock us or back us up. It's amazing.
And we never say it with confidence either.
No, never.
In Canada, it is found in every province and territory except Nunavut. I'm going to say is the pronunciation there. Just a guess.
All right.
I will say, for rubbing it on your body, though, much like with citruses to repel bugs, it can cause a burn from reacting with the sun if you are in direct sunlight.
Okay,
after getting the sap on your body. But citrus does the same thing. That's what margarita burns are.
That I've never heard that before.
You do not know anyone who spends a ton of time in Cancun.
That is true.
I'm almost 40.
You're a detective.
Yeah.
You're
the plant detective.
You're the foraging detective.
I'm gonna say furry stems, pure green. I really don't want to. I don't think I fuck with these guys. The tops I love. They look, broccoli is my favorite vegetable to eat because I just like eating the tops of them for the most part. The bottoms are okay. I don't throw them in the garbage or anything, but I'm looking at the stems on these bad boys and I am saying, do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Yeah, it's a no
You're
from
not
me.
trying
I
to
think
eat
this
the
would kill you.
fuzz.
No way.
Yeah, I think it will kill you as well.
But then again, wait, before you reveal the answer, is it maybe called cow parsnip because cows eat it? But
here's the thing. Cows have multiple stomachs to digest things and do cut and stuff. Like if we eat grass, it's bad for us. That doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Yes, this will kill you.
Yes.
Well, it's a snack.
Wow.
And it's one of my favorites. But people sometimes think that it will kill you because, once again, it can cause chemical burns. People will be like, never touch it. I got the worst burns of my life from it. And I'll be like, oh, cool. So what were you doing before you got those burns? And they'll say, weed whacking it.
Oh man, you don't want to do that. Not to a
And I'm like,
beautiful stem of cow
Now,
parsley.
can I whack my nards? Is that okay?
Now,
you can whack your nards. You can weed whack your nards. No burns will be incurred from the whacking of the
There's
nards.
not a context where that makes any fucking sense at all, Alexis. That he can weed whack the spike nard berries. That would just destroy them. I think that
For the stems that they're growing on, they're nice, lengthy, little stems.
I guess so. It feels like
The
you threw
leaves.
Travis a huge bone there.
What do they
You really
taste
did
like?
him-
What do they taste like?
What does cow parsnip taste like, or what does
Mhm.
spike nard?
Is it
Oh my God.
hard for you to still do that because you eat so many different plants? It's like, I don't know, it's like these two other plants that I know
Yeah.
about. Like, it's like, I would just say, it's like acorns and grass
It
smushed
tastes
together.
green.
Kind of.
I have to practice, but cow parsnip is one that I'm always evangelizing for. So it depends on what part of the plant you're eating. The stems are very highly regarded as a vegetable. You peel the fuzz layer off.
Okay.
And then it's like, what if celery didn't get stuck in your teeth and also knew how to stand up for itself?
Ooh.
That's never been my critique of celery. I guess I'm sure it doesn't have the most assertive flavor. But I don't.
Sometimes it does though. Sometimes it's real peppery. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
but
sometimes
this
you can
is-
bite it.
This takes the pepperiness and the savoriness up to 11.
Okay.
Also, the seeds that form after the flowers are pollinated, those seeds are a really popular spice in Persian cooking. It's called
Okay.
goltar. And they are like celery seed meets caraway meets burnt orange. They're
Mm.
real interesting and fun, and I love sneaking them into dishes. I love cow parsnip.
Can I
She's
ask
that girl.
the distinction about the red splotches?
Yes, that's what I was
on
gonna
the
ask.
stem?
Yes.
You don't want it to be poison hemlock because you're not Socrates. And you also don't want it to be its big sister, giant hogweed, which is also edible. I'm not even looking at the chat, and I already know that someone has already brought up giant hogweed. It is also edible, but you can get burned way more easily from it.
Yeah.
Also, cow parsnip can top out at around my height, like 6 feet.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Giant
crazy.
hogweed can be like 16 feet tall.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm
Well,
not going to
it's
eat
right
a
there in the
plant-
name.
I'm not going to eat
Yeah.
a plant that's 16 feet tall, except the sycamore tree I used to have outside of my house.
Yeah.
I just
RIP
control F
sycamore
hog.
tree.
I just control F hogweed in our chat. By the way, 0 results. Do not worry, Alexis. No one
You're
is
good.
coming for your throne, at least in this sort of sector of the internet. I guarantee.
When the foragers rewatch it, that'll
Yeah.
go
Oh,
crazy.
sure. They'll go ham. Winterberry.
Winterberry. Look at it looking so vibrant in the
Yeah.
winter, like its name indicates.
It also seems like
Mm.
something straight out of Stardew Valley in the
Right.
winter season that you're like, oh, the one thing that grows.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There,
Sounds like a flavor of Kool-Aid.
Stardew Valley is the
Super
reason why I
refreshing.
chose one of the plants on this list, but I
Oh,
will not
okay.
tell you which one it is.
Okay.
Winterberry. I'll be honest, I like the look of them, but that might just be the contrast of
Against
the
the
bright
snow.
red berries on the snow.
Yeah. I
Just
will
like-
say they are very popular decorative items for the holidays
Sure.
for that very reason.
Yeah, I mean they look like holly berries.
They
Is
are
that
in
a
the
thing?
holly genus.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It is easy to grow with very few diseases or pests.
People
Hmm.
love it for landscaping for that reason.
Yeah.
I see them more often in landscaping than I do in the wild.
Okay.
I'm going to say,
The species. Can we read the facts first?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
reading the facts. 'cause
Yeah,
it
I like
makes
to
me
read the
feel like
facts because sometimes I'll
educational.
learn something even more
Yeah.
and get some clues.
The species occurs particularly in wetland habitats, but also on dry sand dunes and grassland. So just about everywhere, it sounds like.
Yeah,
It's
she's an
all
equal
over.
opportunity employer.
Okay. And then, unlike the classic Christmas holly, winterberry holly loses its leaves every autumn, which makes its crop of bright red or yellow berries even more striking. Interesting. Okay. So it doesn't have any green friends coming along for the ride like holly. This is just all berries. Oops, all berries.
Oops, all berries.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's
so
amazing.
here's my one deductive reasoning and my
Ooh.
like, oh, the fact that it berries in winter makes me think that it's like that's what's keeping the seeds warm. It's what's like feeding the seeds until spring when they would drop.
Right.
So it's poisonous, doesn't want to get at, or else people are pooping them out on the snow,
On
and
the
that's
snow.
no good.
You don't
And
want
two, it's bright red like a stop sign, which is telling me don't eat this. So I'm going to
Yeah.
say it's poisonous.
I will add in one note before I reveal and say It is an excellent food source for birds in its native range during the wintertime when they otherwise do not have a lot of carbohydrate choices.
Okay. But I do have quite a few carbohydrate
Yes, you do.
choices.
Yes, you
And
do.
I'm not
We're
a
always
bird.
bragging.
No.
I'm always bragging about just how many carbohydrates I have at arm's reach.
Don't ever visit Griffin unless you got 2 hours of extra time for his carb tour.
And
That's
that's why the
true.
birds hate him. Birds
Yeah.
hate him for this one trick.
Well, they hate me until the hot dog buns get stale, and then I go to the park and become the most popular guy around.
Griffin,
Oh.
angel wing syndrome. We can talk about it later. I almost went on
Oh,
another rant.
giving hungry birds lots of yummy bread makes me so good that when I die, I go to heaven and get angel wings. Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
That's what she meant.
Chat,
Just
Alexis,
give
I
'em
don't
rights,
actually, I don't
Griffin, they
feed
love
birds
it.
bread at the
Yep.
park. I was just goofing. I don't do this. You must know that's out of character for me.
Griffin would never help a living creature.
I don't
Never
give
help a
animals
bird.
fucking anything ever because I know that all I will do is fuck it up and kill them. Like 100%. Don't worry about it.
Unsalted peanuts are so safe to give the birds, Griffin.
Yeah,
Too
but
late.
Griffin's
I can
gonna
give
eat
you-
those.
That's fair.
Can I ask you what happens if there's salted peanuts, Alexis? If it's they
The
die.
birds don't need all that sodium. Why are you trying to send them to the little bird heart doctor,
That's
Griffin?
what I'm saying. If the margin of error is that slim that if the peanuts are salted, that animals perish,
They're
simply
tiny.
I can't be held responsible.
Are
They're
peanuts like
small.
are peanuts like super easy to forage? Because if not, like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, let the bird do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's a good
No,
point.
because they grow underground. Peanuts are
Okay,
famously
fair.
hard to forage.
well,
All
then
right.
no thanks. That sounds even worse.
You would bring the peanuts from home, Justin.
Obviously. I don't know why I'm not eating.
You wouldn't go to the bird's house and start pulling food out of their cabinets.
I forgot bread, so I'm like, let me see what I got around here. Hold on. What's this?
Just
You
peeking
got
in all of their
peanuts? Give me a
nests.
second.
What
You
you
gotta
what
bring
you
a
guys
host
got in
gift.
here?
All right, I'm gonna say this will kill me. I don't want to eat
Yeah.
this. This will kill me.
I want to say it's a snack.
Wait, so Justin's saying no,
I'm saying
it
it's
won't.
a snack.
Okay,
Justin saying snack. Okay, Griffin saying
poison.
Poison.
Travis,
Travis.
Poison.
poison.
it is poison.
Yep.
Yeah,
Very
we're not birds.
poison.
We're not birds. And also, if there was something this bright, this beautiful, and also edible in the wintertime, like people would talk about it more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that's true now that I think about it.
Yeah.
It's hard to find as a non-educated forager person.
My
It's-
favorite kind of forager.
It's difficult to find berries like that big that you can really. I feel like the berry I just default to if I see a berry that's that big, I'm
Mhm.
like, that'll kill me. No way.
that for bird. Well, it's
Except for bird.
interesting you say that because the next slide is winter green,
Okay.
which
Mm.
also has similar sized berries.
Yeah, little ones. Little. Are they heart shaped? What's going on?
They
No.
sometimes can have a little cleft in them, but they are usually just little red spheres.
Okay.
Hey, Alexis, I want to ask a dumb question. Is this related to the minty flavor at all or completely unrelated?
No, it is the reason why the gum is called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It also produces menthol. I believe it's methyl salicylate if you're nasty, but it also makes minty flavors. Yes.
Okay. So they do not enjoy hot, humid conditions, suffer in drought, and
Me
dislike
neither.
overly wet, boggy soils. All right.
Yeah,
They love a
I'm-
bog. They
I'm
love
on the
acidity.
same.
This plant has gained the Royal Horticultural Society's Award of Garden Merit. Holy shit.
Ooh, la la.
I didn't even know it was nominated. That's amazing for it. It
I've
must be so
lost it
stoked.
every year in a row.
Yeah. For a
I'm
long
sorry,
time.
the wintergreen hive rose up,
Yeah.
got them that
They
award.
run so deep. And the fruit is an epigynous. Epigynous can't be.
A
Couldn't be.
pigeoness, I think you nailed it the
You
first
got it
time.
the first time.
Try
But
one
now
more
I'm
time,
gonna
though.
think epigynous every time
Yeah.
I read it.
That also though sounds like, oh man, I whacked my epiginus and now my stomach hurts.
No, my epigynous.
How generous. I hope it's there. I hope it's there too, Alexis. Oh man, I hope it's there
With the
too. as much as I-
majority of the flesh of the fruit being composed of the fleshy calyx. Calyx. I should have just gone with my first pronunciation both times.
Always, dude.
Always.
Always from now on.
Sorry.
You can
Okay.
read, Griffin. We
I
believe
know.
in you.
It's the making the sounds of the words I'm reading where things get
Okay.
a little mixed up sometimes.
I think this one will kill you because the mint flavor that I have seen is called wintergreen.
Oh,
So I feel like maybe they have to legally
Marketing.
change it to distinguish it from the poisonous plant. This is where I'm going.
You
That's what
said
I'm
the
saying.
nature lawyers were like,
Don't call it that. No.
None of
That's
that.
confusing. That's poisonous. Wintergreen. Okay.
The YouTube like auto moderation chat mechanism that's like graying out comments. It does not know what to do with Epigenous. It's flagging that a lot, and I think maybe it heard me the way I pronounced it. It was like maybe it's a dirty
And
word.
it said, "Ooh, that sounds nasty."
But it's like, I would love to eat this plant. I think it looks great. I think this looks, you know what it looks like? A salad ready
It
to
does look
fucking
very
go
salad
right on the ground.
adjacent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my first thought is ground
Always.
level, which seems like it's easy for animals to graze on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm going to say it is edible.
Edible, snack,
Yeah, it's a
yummy.
snack.
It is a snack. It is a snack. It is what the wintergreen gum flavor is actually based on, not mint. Also, if anyone in the chat lives in Pennsylvania, you are more familiar with this plant than everyone else because it is also called tea berry or checkerberry, which is only an ice cream flavor in the state of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Wild.
All right. White snake root, not a great
White
first
snake root.
impression. I'll be honest. It looks like a close up on a disease. It looks like a close up of like a little disease cell floating around my
wish
body.
I knew a
Just another cup
single
of
white.
flowers.
Yeah,
I
no, I don't
wish-
know, man.
I knew a single White Snake song right
Yeah.
now that I could reference, and I'm coming up with nothing.
Yeah.
Same. I just know that they are a band that
Yeah.
did and maybe still does exist.
I know that they were on that late night commercial for like the hair metal like compilation that aired constantly in the 90s, but I also
I know Bowling for Soup.
different
mentions
era, I
them
think.
in
That's
1985.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So it's also called richweed or white sanicle.
Mhm.
And it's native to the central and eastern United States and parts of Canada. Nectar attracts many species of butterflies, moths, bees, wasps, and flies. Yeah, if I was a butterfly and I saw this thing, I'd be like, soft, comfy pillow, extra bonus nectar. Like, let me get on it. Like, I think it
Yeah.
looks great for that purpose.
It is hopping on white snake root this time of year in Ohio. If you pass by white snake root, you'll be like, I've never seen this many little iridescent bees and bugs before. It's a pretty fun watch if you've never like watched anything else before.
Yeah.
Here I go again on my own.
That was white snake. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
In case you want to do a joke about it.
Again on my own.
That's good. That was really, really good.
Thank you.
It's weird because I have proven demonstrably that I don't know. And the last
I wasn't
time
going to
tried-
say anything.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I have other strings. I've proven demonstrably. So last time I tried to think of the best, like I tried to think about it as hard as I could, and then just flip the answer. So I thought about it as much as I could, and then I said the reverse, and that was still wrong. So I'm feeling a little lost right now.
Yeah. You should trust your instincts, Justin. I'm learning that as well.
No. That's what fucked me the first time, actually. So I've proven actually instincts wrong, thought wrong. No.
I might just pick the opposite of whatever Justin chooses. So I will wait to
There's
see.
worse systems.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because I don't even know what I'm eating here. am I going after the leaves? Because I don't think those top ones are.
They kind of look like snow caps.
They do kind of look like snow caps. I bet you they don't fucking hold up to much tooth scrutiny though, like snow caps do. I think these guys are gonna puff. I think I'm gonna bite into one of these and they're gonna puff me in the face like a scavenger's rain and make me fucking die on the ground. I'm gonna say this is poison.
Okay, we have one for
That's
poison.
a different band.
All right.
Okay. Pour some sugar on me. That was I think. Well, it doesn't. I think it's relevant. I am going to say, not poisonous, just because all the other animals like it so much that probably we don't eat it.
Travis,
okay, so we have one for poison, one for not poison.
I'm gonna say it's poisonous. It will kill
Uh-oh.
you.
Okay.
Bad news, Trav. That's what I said.
It is poison.
Hey, all right.
I thought you said it's not poisonous.
Yeah, now I'm remembering wrong. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's called white snake root. It looks like a super duper close up on a virus.
That's why I thought it was poisonous, but I said the opposite. Do you understand the system?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
See,
I understand.
So
the alternate name richweed made me think of milkweed, which we should not eat.
wait, no, milkweed is one of my favorite foods.
Oh, fuck.
Travis.
Shit. Well, I was still right. I still got the
You were
answer
so
right.
right. You got there.
I think Travis should not get a point. for
Just
that
don't
because
show
of
your
that.
work on the test. Don't show
I
your
thought it
work
was
on the
okay.
test.
I thought it was okay for monarch butterflies and bad for us.
You need to blanch the greens
Yeah.
or the pods, but
Yeah.
once you give them a quick blanch, they're amazing. You can make
Then you need to
fermented
dorothy
beverages
them
out of
and
I
them.
would
then
like
roast
here's a quick blanch. Dorothy, I don't need you to tell me my business.
And that was actually the most skillful quick blanch I think I've ever seen
Yeah, you
outside of the
nailed
kitchen.
it.
The most
Dude.
skill I've demonstrated this morning for sure.
Also, white snake root is what killed Abe Lincoln's mom.
Aw.
Like in a fight?
So what used to happen a lot more in the United States is cows would eat white snake root and then the poison would pass to their milk and then people would drink the milk
Fuck.
and then people would be like,
That stinks, dude. I work so hard to not get poisoned all the time. If I get it from my cereal milk, I'd be so pissed off.
and I would too. Because it's
Yeah.
like, I didn't even make that decision. The cow did.
Yeah. The Tree of Heaven
Tree
is
of Heaven.
cool. Tree of Heaven's cool. I like
Yeah,
it.
she's
Are
got
those-
some
I
long
think I got-
leaflets.
Yeah.
I think I got one of these or two of these growing in my backyard.
That would make a lot of sense, Travis. We do unfortunately live in like
Oh.
because it's not native. We do live in an area that Tree of Heaven has been very advantageous in.
Okay, so native in China and Taiwan, invasive in Europe and North America, linked closely to the spotted lanternfly's life cycle and has increased their invasiveness. It's okay that I fucking hate these guys, right? Like the spotted lanternfly, everyone's pretty strictly anti-spotted lanternfly, right?
Yeah, I see some people trying to be like, well, they're just little guys and they got here by accident. And I'm like, I'm mad at the fact that they got here by accident. And also, I live in Ohio. We do be growing a lot of crops for a lot of the rest of the country.
Yeah.
And a spotted lanternfly loves sucking all of the sap out of a grapevine, an apple tree, a peach tree. And that's just kind of rude.
Yeah.
Very rude.
That's kind of rude. That's
One
people's
time they took
livelihood.
over Dulles Airport when I was flying out of it.
Yeah.
It's fucking the craziest shit I've ever seen. They were like on the shuttle bus. Two of them stole a plane together, flew it up high in the sky.
And that's how
I
they keep
read about
spreading
that.
so fast. That's
Yeah.
how they keep
Yeah.
spreading so fast.
Yeah. All right. Has a noxious odor. Wow. Wow. These spotted lanternflies, they sure know how to pick them.
Yeah, Tree of Heaven to me smells like wet peanut butter.
Huh.
Okay. Yes. I was going to say what? And then I remembered putting a knife with some peanut butter on it still in the sink.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then get and it's actually kind of
Yeah.
yummy.
Some
Yeah.
of the volatile compounds get released.
guess
I get you.
I never think about the dampness level of peanut butter until this moment. And you've just made me think that I guess normal peanut butter is dry.
I mean,
Yes.
it's oily,
I've never thought
but
about
it's
that.
waterless.
Yeah.
This one's easy. Tree of Heaven, it'll send you to heaven because it's poisonous. So I'm gonna say it's safe to eat.
Oh, man.
Okay, we have one
I'll
for
say
snack.
the outcome of this is going to determine if I'm immediately going to my backyard with the machete.
Exciting.
Yeah, it'll give me something to do after the stream.
I really, I want Travis to answer first.
Mm.
I want
Yeah,
to see where
I think-
Travis lands.
Going off the noxious odor and the fact that they're in my backyard and I don't like them, I think it's poisonous.
Okay, we have two for poison. Oh, wait. No, we have one for snack, one for
Safe to
poison.
eat for me, although I do think it's poisonous. But my answer is safe to eat.
Okay.
It's important
you
to know
win
that
either
Justin's
way.
doing the
So
opposite
Justin wins either way.
of his instinct.
Or loses either way.
I think it's poisonous. Also, I think it is poison.
Well, gang, it is poison. Please don't eat Tree of Heaven. Well,
Great.
okay. There are a couple little notes. Some people have tried to use it as famine food in some of the areas where it is native. I would not recommend doing that because I would never even want to get past the wet peanut butter
Yeah.
smell. Also, I will say, Travis, if you're going to get rid of the ones in your yard, I would wait a couple more weeks and hack into them with that machete just once. Don't cut all the way through. Pour in a little bit of herbicide. If you cut it down, they have this really cool mechanism that they do to stay alive where they will immediately send a ton of energy to all of their root shoots and send up like 15 clones.
Oh, okay.
So they just.
So you got to be sneaky.
Hey,
you gotta
good
sneak
advice.
up on them.
I don't
Good
like that.
advice.
I don't like that it knows how to do that.
Me
That's
neither.
crazy.
Me neither.
Awesome.
My entire yard is me pulling up clones of my neighbor's 40-foot tree of heaven.
When you say
every day.
clones, you mean like they shoot out little versions of themselves?
Genetically identical?
Genetically identical little versions of themselves, yes. And they can send roots like a half block in any direction.
Holy shit.
Terrible.
All right.
Terrible. I'm going to call your neighbor and give him a piece of my mind.
Can you please? Because
Yeah.
I've tried very nicely explaining it to him, and he has decided to believe it's an elm tree and doesn't
Yeah.
want to get rid of it.
You really can't kill it and think of a way to make it look like an accident? I bet you could suss that out.
Y'all,
Come
I think
on.
about this more than I am proud of admitting.
Devil's
When
Club.
people-
Devil's Club sounds like a long-running manga series.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yes, and it's finally getting made into an anime. I hope they
I
don't mess
can't
it up.
wait. Yeah, we're all
Hope they
looking
get it
forward
right.
to it.
Everyone, get your Crunchyroll subscriptions ready.
So we got two. Speaking of crunchy rolls, can we go back to the close-up on the stint? Look at that fucking thing. That's wild.
Yeah, I was very happy. Yeah, we got a close up on the thorns, and then you get a nice zoom out of the foliage.
Okay.
Mm.
Sometimes confused with the devil's walking stick and the toothache tree. Its younger stems are.
I
covered-
would have made that mistake.
Yeah. The younger stems are covered. I think it's fucked up to call it the devil's walking stick just because it's pokey. Do you think the devil would be like, yeah, let me get that stick that hurts my hand to hold it? Like,
Right?
it's
Not dumb.
Is he
Yeah, no, There's
canonically a
one figure in the
masochist?
Bible who's
No,
known
probably.
for wearing a thorny thing, and
Yeah.
it's not the
it's
devil.
not the devil. He's got fingers. He doesn't want to get poked. He's not Pinhead from Hellraiser. He's the
Oof.
king of hell.
I like how you said that, Griffin.
Yeah.
With the emphasis on hell.
Hellraiser.
The younger stems are covered in sharp spines and it has white clustered flowers. They grow in clusters of leafless trunks with many compound leaves in their canopies, which gives them a palm-like appearance. It
I
does.
love
Yes.
that.
It does. It's nice. But
What
really
part of
kill-
it would we be eating?
Yeah. It's not clarified.
Not the thorns. The leaves or the flowers or the fruits. Not the thorns.
Okay. Okay. Is that just a general rule? Like, don't eat the thorns? Like,
You have some plants where they will start to grow the thorn structure, but it will not harden until the plant gets to a certain age. There are some really fun vines that I like to pickle. The greenbriers, where when the shoots first come out, they are not hard, and it is fun to eat them in front of your friends and scare them. And also, they are delicious. So sometimes thorns are edible.
yeah.
But most times thorns are just gonna stab you in the mouth hole.
I want to read this comment from adarkly2440. Tree of Heaven and Devil's Club run in competing manga magazines.
Yeah.
That one would be great, man.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Okay.
team up, Tree of Heaven X Devil's Club,
Well,
is
the
the best.
crossover episode
Oh,
was
it's
crazy.
so incredible.
Yeah. I think you can eat this. I think you can eat Devil's Club. I think you
Okay,
can
we
eat
have
the
one for
Devil's Club.
snack.
Yeah, I think it's a snack too. Just
We have
because the
two
name's
for
trying to
snack.
sound scary.
That's it.
I
I
think
think
it's a
I'm trying
snack.
to be tricked, and I hate when plants do that. to
I
me.
think it's poisonous because if it's being confused with a toothache tree, which makes me think it's something you could chew to help with a toothache, and then you chewed
Ooh.
on this, you would get poisoned. So don't confuse the two.
2 for snack, 1 for poison.
Yep.
It is a snack.
Yes.
So toothache tree is actually just its little brother.
Oh.
Its little brother prickly ash, and Devil's Club can be used as a toothache tree too.
Damn it!
So
Sorry,
if
Travis.
you guys
I
have
should
ever
have
had,
known.
if you guys have ever had Szechuan cooking, Szechuan peppercorns, same genus as Devil's.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
They
So, like,
make
tingly
that same
numbness?
sansual compound. That's the name of the compound in it that gives you the tingly, buzzy, slightly numbing feeling that you get from Szechuan peppercorns in Chinese cooking.
Interesting.
And their fruits, their dried fruits, can be used the same way. It is one of the only citrus family members native to North America. It is not a citrus, but they're in the same family. So their leaves are a fun trail snack for me because they're bright and acidic and a little lemony, and then your mouth goes tingly and a little numb. It's a good time.
I'm glad you
When
said
that happens,
Yeah.
how long did you have to go before you're like, don't have a flash in your head of like, wait, have I made a terrible mistake?
Yeah.
I'd say if I made it 15 minutes and weird mouth feelings were still happening and or spreading, I would be like, I have developed an allergy to this and I need to go get my EpiPen right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was an amazing game. I wonder who won. I don't.
What? I hate it when he does this.
Dude,
Like,
I
of
crushed.
course.
I think I only missed one that whole time. That was
Yeah,
fucking.
dude.
I was very impressed.
So
very
sick.
impressed.
I did not think I
Nice.
was going to
Great.
do good at this one.
Great.
It's
I
what
thought
a
I
time
had
to
it.
what a time to
Ooh,
turn it
that's
on
awesome.
too. I think.
You really, you kicked it into high gear. I feel like I could drop you into the woods and you'd be all right. Just
Well,
don't
let's
need any
not
more
go-
sycamore trees.
Let's
Not
not
come
go-
too high. Just drop him at a
Yeah.
safe height.
Kick me out the battle bus. Put me in the woods. I can
Pick
take
him
it.
up like 10 minutes later.
Alexis, we have a bonus game that we would love to get to if you don't mind sticking around a bit longer for it.
I'm
but
so excited.
Awesome.
Sorry that my game took so long.
No, holy
I
shit.
no,
That was
I
the
love
that was
talking
the
and I
best.
love plants.
We
I
couldn't
learned
stop yapping.
too.
I learned, I loved, I laughed, and now I want to see a cool night.
Great.
Beautiful
Great
knife.
knife, Steph. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
That was a great
Thank
pull.
you so much. Great knife. You know, we talk about birds a lot, and it's because as Griffin has discovered and we've discovered, nature has a lot of surprises in store for us. And
yes.
Griffin has learned so much about the plant world.
Yeah.
But we thought to even the playing field a little bit, you'll definitely know a lot more about this than us. There's zero question of that. I regret structuring the sentence that way. This is a game called Birds Aren't Real. And it's where we tried to separate the real birds from the fake birds.
Well, we
very
try to
excited.
separate the real bird names from the
Yeah, we're
fake
going
the
to
bird
see
fake
the
names.
birds and we're going to
names.
choose their names.
Yeah, but all the birds are. I mean,
They're all
and, like-
digitally depicted on my screen. Are you getting like I don't understand, Griffin.
I think the birds are real, but there's several fake bird
their
names.
love is real, but they are not.
Yeah, so it'll be like, it'll say like Derek, Susan, Tyler,
Yeah.
Jimmy, and
Yeah.
we pick what their name is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
This one's Jimmy. Is this bird a mango shrike, melon's top,
Ooh.
melon's stop, or melon's top bird, curve-bill tropic bird, or banana quit?
Ooh.
Banana quit.
See, I do love shrikes because they're angry little cuties who
Yeah.
inhale their food. But
I mean, he
They
looks
do
like this
be-
guy looks like the fucking new grass type starter in the new Pokemon game. He look at his
I would
eyebrows.
choose him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm going
Eugene
to.
Levy asked eyebrows also make me really happy.
Yeah, they're really, 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 really good. This is my favorite bird ever. He looked
oh
like
man,
a Jimothy.
he does
He's-
have a curve bill though.
He's all stacked up like a Jimothy too.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
I love him. I don't know. I'm gonna go against my gut, which Justin just freshly proved is not what we should be doing, and I'm
No.
gonna go curve bill tropic bird because his bill do be curved.
It's curved, yeah.
I
I-
like the phrase melon stop bird. So I
Yeah.
want to say
It is
melon stop again.
Fun to say. Good mouth feel on that phrase.
Yeah, melon stop.
I'm gonna
Melon
roll the
stop.
bones on banana quit. I'll tell you why. It's possible that just because there's a lot of compound words in this screen, whoever came up with these was like, and here's just another compound word. But it
I'm
feels
going mango
so,
strike.
feels so out of pocket. Are we just
the
covering our
mango.
bases?
Mango strike.
I'm pretty
for the
sure
mango.
banana quit is a result of melon stop, Griffin. If I had to guess.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Oh my
You
God!
got it! Dang!
Get out of my fucking way, guys.
Griffin is
I've
on
got a hot
fire.
hand,
Unbelievable.
a brain full of knowledge
Unbelievable.
about nature.
Dang.
This is my ascension into a real natural guy.
Oh.
I'm claiming Emerald Chinned Pipit.
See, I want it to be Nelson's hummingbird real bad because that's my last name. And there is literally an Anna's hummingbird sitting right outside the window that I'm sitting next to. And I don't remember all of my West Coast hummingbirds because I don't live here.
No.
But I'm gonna take a swing on Nelson's, even though I'm obviously being baited into choosing my last name.
Mhm. I think that I want to say Harry Peak Wren. It's just kind of gross. It's kind of gross. I don't know. I think that's
Justin is correct. For I, nature man, can say authoritatively this bird's name is Harry Peak Wren.
Okay.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Shit. That would have been
Okay,
so cool.
no wonder I don't know him. He's not even a West Coast hummingbird. He's
Yeah.
a South America hummingbird.
incredible.
I
Look
was
at the color.
sure.
Ugh.
I was sure that if there was a bird called the bearded mountaineer, it would be the state bird of West Virginia.
Yeah.
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 But I guess it's in Peru.
Yeah,
So
but yeah, that
kinda-
is one complicating factor.
And also, that means we're getting an English translation. Oh no, I want to
love
see
it.
the Peruvian name.
Yeah,
it
it
should-
actually
sure.
translates to coffee
Harry
making
Peak Wren.
guy lives at mountain.
Okay.
Did you
Well,
know
no
there are only hummingbirds in North and South America? No one else in the world has hummingbirds. They're
That's
a New
interesting.
World exclusive.
That's
This
crazy.
bird cannot believe the names beside it.
That is, oh no. Oh, I'm so torn. Okay.
Is this
It's
bird
either a tawny nighthawk or it's a knight's frogmouth
It's
because
got a
they're in
spell
that same
cast on
family.
It looks
Oh,
like
but
a
it could
spell
be
has
a
been cast on it.
nightjar. Oh my god.
So it's three. It's one of the three of the four.
It's one of the three of the four.
Yeah.
Okay. We get nighthawks in Ohio. And they are related, but they don't look like that.
No.
I mean, it looks both like a knight and it has a frog's mouth. I'm going
Yeah.
D, knight's frog mouth.
I think this is a diabolical nightjar.
I
like
also think it's a diabolical nightjar.
it's such a strong. If I was like an animal namer and I came up with that one, I'd be like, I'm taking the rest of the month off.
Exactly.
I'd
You
crush
would have
it.
done your big one. You'd
Yeah.
be like, okay.
This is my big
Especially if
I
there's
wa-
one that's like a trustworthy nightjar, and then you see this
Yeah.
one, and you're like, now that one.
one. Yeah.
I like Knight's Frogmouth. I think
Ugh.
that
Okay,
feels
we're
right.
split.
It's just a
Okay.
weird. Yeah.
Split right down the middle. What do we got?
Yes.
I love it. I love his weird face.
I
That's
love his
so
weird
So
face.
excited.
All of the nighthawks have that weird face, and I love them.
He looks like he looks like how Waluigi sounds.
Yes.
If the Waluigi sound was a bird, it would be this bird. It might have a beautiful voice. I don't know, actually.
They are related to, you know,
Ooh.
that spooky bird sound at the end of all of the Scream movies?
Mm.
Because I believe that's an Eastern whippoorwill, and they are also related. So he probably actually sounds kind of spooky.
I have no reason to say it except that I like the phrase festive coquette so
Yeah.
much. Festive
Yeah.
coquette.
This bird looks like
Mm.
it's wearing clothes.
It does.
It looks like it's wearing bird clothes. Like
Yeah.
he's like he got dressed this morning and he put on a few accessories.
He has spots, and hummingbirds do a similar thing to bees. So I'm going to go with spotted bee bird.
I was thinking spotted bee bird as well. Mostly
That
because
honestly makes me feel safer in my choice.
Sure.
I believe that's Justin Bieber's younger sister.
Yes.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm,
think-
mhm.
I am leaning towards spangled hummingbird because I want him to just do one normal one. Just like,
Yeah.
it's a hummingbird. It's got spangles. Done.
Festive coquette. Just say it. Say it, everybody.
I also
Festive
like that we got a hummingbird feeder on our lawn, and the wasps will hang around it like, not right now, pal. Well, you come back later. I'm kind of doing wasp stuff.
All right, what do we? I think we're all in. Festive
Yes!
coquette.
Festive coquette.
Congratulations,
I'm
Travis.
so
Dang.
glad that that's real.
Way
South
to go.
America is giving their hummingbirds all the good names, and
festive
I
coquette.
need us to take notes.
We gotta step it up.
It's so
We
fun and
gotta step it
flirty.
up.
I just love that idea
Yes.
of like, look at that bird. What a festive coquette.
It feels
on,
like a
it's
very
like, oh.
Brazil name. I know him.
This is the American woodcock. He has
Yes.
several nicknames. Which
Yes.
ones are real? Which ones are real?
Timberdoodle is real. Labrador Twister is real. Oh my gosh. I think
looks like
Mud
its
Snipe
head's
is
on
real.
back.
I've heard mud snipe, I think.
Yeah. I
Its
know
beak should be on the
Timberdoodle
other
because
side.
I call them Timberdoodles because I hate having to say woodcock.
So
Fair.
Yeah.
why don't we say the ones that aren't real?
I think they're all real.
I think
these
they're
are
all real too because they do, sky dancers, like the old toys.
Yeah.
They do the thing that sky dancers do. Like that's their little like mating dance is going up and doing a little
Oh.
spiral.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
think
good about all of these nicknames.
What about
I'm a
night partridge though?
Popeye
Oh,
shot
night partridge
dodger.
does feel out of the ordinary. There's no, he does like the nighttime, but that's not a partridge.
Shouldn't
Mm.
also but
Popeye
also
Shot
don't-
Dodger feels like a cool album name.
Also-
Popeye Shot Dodger's got to be real.
Also, Alexis, the things that I say should be dismissed as they
Instantly,
are leaving
just-
my mouth.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, to give them a second of consideration is really.
No, but what if this is the one that you secretly inherently do know a lot about?
I've been riding that. Hey, listen, it's called you're on tilt and you're putting bad money after good.
Yeah.
You think a win's got to come, but a win don't got to come. That's
Not
just
always.
life,
The house always wins.
The house always.
I think they're
wins.
all. I think they're
Clubhouse
all
always
real.
wins.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's not bad. There, that's mine. Okay, there. Night partridge isn't real. The rest are real.
I think Popeye Shot Dodger isn't real and the rest are real.
I also think night partridge, and you know what? I think night partridge and Popeye Shot Dodger aren't real, and then all of the rest are real.
Okay.
Dang, it is all of them.
Wow.
Oh,
Does that only count as 1 point, or is that like
like
8
taking the
points?
SAT. I was always afraid to do the all of the above. It just felt like a
Yeah.
trap.
So-
That was
Its
always
eye is
available.
too far back.
My man,
that's why
yes.
it looks. That's why it looks
Yeah.
backwards to me.
It looks like
Oh.
you were making a me on the Switch or something, and you just like turn the dials like way up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love those
yeah.
little guys though. I have a bumper sticker of them on my car. They go me. I love them.
If you kind of
do like
squint
that.
in it, that's a bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
A bunny
yeah.
rabbit leaning
Yeah.
Oh
backwards.
yeah, neat. It's like the vase or the old lady's
Yeah.
faces. What is
Yeah.
it? I don't know.
That's
Hey,
cool.
Alexis, thank you so much for
Wait, who
being here
won?
with us.
Wait,
Oh,
who
yeah.
did win? Because I don't actually know
yeah.
this one.
I know it wasn't me. Whoa,
There'll
twofer.
be no living with him now.
I'm
Nature
sorry,
one.
you guys. I don't have to be related to him. You do.
That's all right.
I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. I'm gonna forget
Never.
basically by the next time we do this in a month. But like for today, it feels good. I needed can I be honest, Alexis, not to let you in on my own personal stuff I got going on. I needed a win. I needed this bad.
And I'm glad we could deliver it to you. by
I
losing.
also really need like if I could read like a kick-ass book about foraging that I could pre-order like now ideally would be look at that. You've got one right
Whoa.
there.
a book
Happy
like
Snacking
this
Don't Die.
one.
Yeah.
Wow, with this embossed cover and this silly girl running away
love
on
that.
the back of it. Yes, Happy Snacking Don't Die. Available for pre-order. We're now in under a month. See things like quick pickled purslane. That's coming up in people's yards right now. Ooh.
How many of these are made up?
I know they're all real. They're not
Ooh.
made up.
Look at that bread. Don't you want to make that bread out of something growing in your lawn for free?
Yeah.
Well,
got any-
you can with Happy Snacking Don't Die, the book that I wrote and hopefully will sell to you
Damn,
good
you've-
people at home. If
you've
you
done this
pre-order
before.
it, it goes towards my first week of sales. And if I make the bestseller list, my mom might shake my hand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huge.
Natural.
We can
Yeah.
we can make this happen. September 14th is when it's out, and you can pre-order it now. We got a bit.ly link that I have lost again. It's bit.ly/happy snacking don't die. It's just the name of the book.
We also
Is it the
need
name
to
of the
give
book?
you We need to give you a title, or official Clubhouse title to use when you
Yes.
come back, because we definitely want you back.
Yay! Oh, I can't wait to come back. When I emerge from my little hut I'm staying in the hills.
So I mean, will you tell people where to find your work other than your book?
Oh, absolutely. I'm so bad at remembering to do that. I am bad at internet, actually.
Same.
You can find me anywhere social medias are found under the handle at BlackForager, except for TikTok, which is just my name, at Alexis Nikole with a K. Thank you, Mom, because I did not think that my TikTok was going to take off, so I did not give it the same name as everything else.
Yeah. That's we all wish
That's
we
the
could,
internet.
change our decisions. What if you could just travel back and pick a different name?
I
just
will
go
say
back in
this: if
time.
you search TikTok for BlackForager, you will find her.
Yeah,
That's true.
It will work.
Yeah.
I promise.
If you search for my brother and me, you get a lot of clips of that old Nickelodeon television show. So the SEO
it really should be all you guys though
You would
by
think.
now, because people should be like, the internet should know. Oh no, I know what they're talking about.
no, it's
That's the thing
all
about being ha funny boys. Sometimes it bites you in the bottom.
Did you say hot funny boys?
Ha ha?
Oh, I also thought he said hot funny boys, and I was just like, we love self-confidence.
No, that'd be a bridge. That'd be a bridge too far even for myself.
People in the chat have suggested Clubhouse Apothecary.
Oh, that's good.
Clubhouse
You like that?
Apothecary is very, very good. A lot
I
of
would
people
be
are.
honored.
Yeah.
I would be honored. I will serve the Clubhouse well when you have toothaches or headaches or tummy troubles.
This is my dream.
I will be here with weird plants. And if it gets too bad, I will just tell you to go to the doctor, because I am also a responsible adult.
A mysterious person in a shack that I go to, and they're like, "What's how? Yeah, chew on this."
Yeah.
That's all I've ever
Amazing.
wanted.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We live just up the road from each other. You ever want a
That's
fun
true.
little tincture bottle, even if it's mostly just to look cool on your shelf? Let a girl
Hell
know.
yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time, Alexis. This is great.
I have decided, gang, that because of the tree I ate just before we did start going, that I am going to plant myself in the ground right now and grow into a beautiful tree. If Miggy, you can sort of take me down whenever you're able. I've made my no, Miggy, that's the banner. I need you to grab me. There we go.
There we go.
Hi guys, I'm gonna become a tree.
Bye,
Wait,
Griffin.
does that work?
I want to become a tree too. Plant me.
I
Plant
know.
me
I
on a
also kind of want to
seed.
become a tree. Being a human, especially in these circumstances,
We have to do it one at a time, Alexis.
I want to grow in the loam of my brothers.
I
Let
don't
me
know.
grow in their loam. I want to grow in the loam.
Oh, a
you can do
simultaneous
it.
loaming.
loam.
Awesome. We have the
Simultaneous
technology.
loaming.
put him in some loam near some cattails, please.